Welcome back, everybody. Holiday Doc here for another competitive gameplay for you. Today we got Team Resistance up against one of the Optic teams, and this is Havana CTF. And the commentary, not so much about the gameplay. Don't really want to get fully into that because next week is going to be jam-packed, full of gameplay breakdowns, dual commentaries with myself and my co-hosts that are going to be at Columbus, Ohio. Now, I got Sean Balfour and Corey Dunn, my two partners for the Columbus land, are going to be joining me on my channel here and bringing you guys some top-notch gameplay and getting you guys ready to show, what we can offer and what we're looking to change as far as the stream goes for next time. Now, this is a Resistance team. They are, second place, or they placed second at the Dallas LAN event. They are one of the top teams and one of the top contenders to take home Columbus. But I just want to inform you guys that there is a little bit of a change as far as the rules and the pool system and how Columbus is really going to work. First thing you need to know is the fact that they're doing a pool system. So basically there's 4 pools, and it's kind of hard to explain. I really want to get a diagram and make sure that the pools are solidified before I go ahead and quote any of the brackets and stuff like that. But as soon as I get that intel, I'm going to release a video on it and kind of explain the pool system a little bit better, and hopefully, make sure that you guys are all on the same page for Columbus as I am. Now, what else have I been doing? Well, obviously, haven't been doing videos. It's pretty apparent. A lot of people are hounding me, trying to get some more Holiday Doc videos, and I do appreciate, all the emails and all the questions and what I've been doing. If you haven't been following me on Twitter, you probably should. Then, you're at least not as in the dark as you would be without following me on Twitter, because I do post a lot of other updates on there. Link will be, on the screen or down below right now, depending on how much time I have. But what am I doing? I'm getting ready for Columbus. There's a lot of work to do, and I really want to make sure that I don't miss the mark, and I really need to be on top of my game, and I'm trying to learn as much as possible with the teams and work with my other co-hosts. So there's a lot to do. But a big part of what I have been trying to focus on is my post-Dallas show. Now, I say post-Dallas because I don't want to release any of these, post-Columbus show. It's kind of hard to explain, but I've teased a little bit of what it's going to be about, and I want to offer, the professional atmosphere of a stream from MLG, but during the off-season. I want to be able to do, top 10 plays. I want to be able to do team interviews. I want to be able to do some some green screen action and some talk show style things. So what are we doing in my basement? Well, we're trying to set that up. I recently just purchased a new camera. I've got the audio equipment coming for the camera here probably tomorrow, and I've got my good buddy Locke at that was a brilliant name by me right there. I just gotta point that out. My buddy Locke at Psycho Audio is going to be joining me. He's going to help set up the lighting and get everything kind of situated for the studio atmosphere that I'm trying to strive for. And I just picked up another local friend, Tyler. I don't want to say his last name, but Tyler is a regular friend of mine that we've known. I think we're going on a year here, and he just finished his first year at a local college for media and production design. So he is going to be helping me with a lot of overlay stuff, some media effects, and we're gonna all group together to try and create this, I hope, is going to be a fantastic show and something to really fall back on when we don't have the stream, the opportunity to have that stream up, and like I said, the off season. So that's kind of what I've been trying to gather and get everybody focused on as far as my little group of people are I don't have a name for the show yet, and if you have ideas for that, drop them in a comment below. If we use them, definitely I'll shout you out and thank you, appreciate as much as possible. Columbus is going to be, I'm a little bit nerve-wracked. I really am worried about I don't know. The fans are a tough crowd. It is a tough crowd, and I gotta step out of the gate and make sure, you know, my I's are dotted, my T's are crossed, and I just gotta come out of the gate Friday swinging. You know, I gotta make sure that people are on board with what I'm bringing, and if there's anything I need to change immediately. Because what I've learned, and what we've all learned from Dallas, is if you don't knock it out of the park on Friday, it doesn't matter what happens Saturday and Sunday. People only remember the bad stuff. And I definitely don't want that to happen. You know, I love my fans. I love the fact that MLG has given me this opportunity, and I don't want to screw it up. So this is where I'm looking to you guys. You know, give me some feedback. You know, what was the worst part, or what are some things that really stuck out to you in the Columbus stream, and what would you like to see more of? Personally, you know, my answer to this question is I'd like to see a little bit more in-depth, a more personal look at the players. You know, this is Optic Nade Shot. This is what he does in his off time. This is how long he's been gaming. You know, being able to bring that information up on the fly, I think is beneficial. You know, it really solidifies a solid stream, and it really shows that the commentators know what they're talking about, along with they know who they're talking about. And that's a big thing, you know, with sports commentators, that, you know, a lot of them do their homework on the players, and I really respect that, and that's where I want to be after Columbus. You know, I'm not going to be able to, you know, get everybody in the brain being like on cue cards and stuff for that, but I want to be able to work at it for the next one and just have it down. And Nameless with a nice play there, pushing up in through bar, grabbing flag, and then we got main here, kind of moving through bottom red, picking off the respawns. This is a really good setup right here, and I love games that are close and not really one-sided. I think this is a really good example of that type of game. I really hope that we see this type of play go down in Columbus. Nice, smart play. Resist. Oh, resist almost, or main here, almost picking up a nice three-piece, and then options grabbing that default knife. It looked like. I have a really hard time focusing when I got great gameplay in front of me. So hopefully I'll be able to bring some, you know, overall excitement. I felt like Dallas lacked some emphasis on really important gameplays. So I want to be able to express that to the viewership, make sure everybody's on the same page, and, you know, hopefully clarify that when a great play goes down, that, you know, I'm jumping out of my seat, screaming and waving my hands in the air, if you know what I mean. I get excited watching. Oh my god, what's with all the knives? There's some default knife action going down here. See, I get distracted again. I try to talk about things that not about the gameplay, and I get lost. What was I talking about? I guess about came up there. So, yeah, do you guys think I'm gonna get razzed about my Canadian accent? I think it'll be interesting to see how people take it. If it gets noticed, if it doesn't. I wanted to get a T-shirt made up, Holiday Dock and the Bacon Tree, and the Moose all-terrain vehicle, but that's not gonna happen. Maybe for next time. I thought it was a really funny idea. And the Bacon Tree, I can't actually take credit for that one. I forget who exactly said it. It came into a comment a while ago, and I just kind of grabbed it ever since. I thought it was really funny. Minute 26. Last little bit of intel before this kind of gets ended out. I want to just pump out gameplays next week. I've got about 15 recorded since teams have started playing. I want to use as many as possible to work with Corey and work with Sean, and then I want to do some breakdowns and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I want to answer one question as well. Am I going to be doing play-by-play? Play-by-play is not going to be my main purpose for this event. I'm going to be doing a color commentary. I'm going to be, I don't want to say fill in for Hastro, because that's not what I'm looking to do. You know, I'm Holiday Doc. I have a different commentary style than Hastro. So I'm going to be breaking plays down and making sure teams know exactly, you know, what's going on, or players and viewers know exactly what's going down. And I think we're going to see a last second tie-up here with that flag runner running all the way home. Let's try and find him here. Liar. It's Liar. Oh, 16 seconds. Beautiful play. Tying up. Yeah. I get lost. I'm gonna probably release another video tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a breakdown, maybe it won't. Let me know what you guys want to see for tomorrow's vid. I got lots of footage, so I can kind of just, you know, redo some commentary if need be. So, thanks a lot to Team Resistance for giving me this footage. I do appreciate all the pros' help in making this a successful event. Anyways, I'm Holiday Doc, and